Hello you guys, it is Katrina here. Today is July 23rd of 2025. So right now, I am prepping my nails to take a gender reveal test. So Asher actually bought me one off the Peekaboo website. I actually went to CVS like 2-ish weeks ago to pick up a gender DNA test thing, but then on the side of the box, I didn't read it before I bought it. It said that you needed to pay an additional $70 for lab fees, and I personally was not having it, so I took it and returned it. The kit that Asher got for me, it has lab fees already paid. I am feeling very, very impatient. Today would mark me being 7 weeks approximately. Peekaboo tests can be taken anywhere from 6 weeks and up. We don't really know how far along I am currently, so part of me kind of wants to take the test just so that way I can know sooner, but at the same time, if it's too early, I'm going to get a false girl result. There has to be like plenty of male DNA for a test to come back boy, and if there's not enough male DNA, the test will come back as a girl. And that's where these blood tests get kind of tricky because timing is really everything with them. I do go in for my scan next Wednesday, so like a week from now. But as of right now, I just kind of clipped all my nails. I took my ring off. They typically want you to seriously scrub down and have a very, very, very clean area where there's no traces of male DNA. But as you can imagine, a mom of 2 boys, like male DNA is going to be everywhere. So my idea is maybe to use some gloves, but I do want to kind of scrub down my hands anywho. I have just the thing, rubbing alcohol. I mean, chances are that kit does contain alcohol swabs in it, just to like disinfect and kill whatever it is that's on your hands. It's no different than using like hand sanitizer, right? So I'm going to disinfect my hands, and then I'm going to scrub in between my nails and everything. Literally just, I kind of thought maybe it might not be a bad idea to take the test directly after a shower either. Like, that's not a bad idea, but like, there's just so much testosterone around me. I don't know a single location where I could go and take this where there is not male DNA present. I'll go ahead and show you guys the test though. So this is the box. He got me the click one. So I actually took an early gender test with Lucas. However, that one, it had me prick my finger and I had to go through like 2 tests because the first one came up as like inaccurate, whatever. They just didn't have like enough blood, so they sent me a new test for free, and then I ended up finding out that the results was boy. That was correct. I ended up having a boy. I didn't go through this company though, so this is a completely different company. But this is like the clicker one, so like you kind of just stick it and it like punctures somewhere right here and it draws blood for you, and it's like supposed to be less risk of contamination. So I already kind of opened it up and peeked at it. I haven't opened up the 2 things that are in here. It has a little code in here to register the kit. That has to be done before sending it in. And then it has test 1, and then it has return. So the test is in here, and then the return pack, which I guess we can just peek at because this isn't gonna hurt anything. Yeah, literally just like a continence bag with a mailing slip on it. So, I mean, that's cool. FedEx 2-day shipping. So do I have to drop this off at a FedEx? Because we don't have any local FedEx places. Oh, it says Fairfield, Ohio. Diagnostics Center. Interesting. So I'm gonna grab some gloves and I will be right back. We'll try our best. Hopefully it doesn't get contaminated. We don't get a false boy result. Hopefully I'm far enough along to where I don't get a false girl result. I had to do some moving around of some stuff. I had to grab my computer because my phone's about to die. I'm also on the verge of peeing my pants. But I grabbed gloves. So I'm just gonna go ahead and disinfect my hands again since I already have just been touching so many things. I'm gonna try not to touch my phone, try not to touch my computer. Yeah, we're gonna try our absolute best here to do this correctly. Put these on. I'm hoping that the test is correct though. I'm gonna go based off the assumption that the test is correct despite what the results are. Until we get our gender scan, which usually is anywhere around like 15-20 weeks, which we have a lot of time until then. So this is just kind of for shits and giggles. Get that all over these gloves. I know, we're in such a professional setting right now. I'm sure somebody's probably screaming through the screen. You guys think this is bad? I literally did Luke's test on the toilet. So this, it smells horrible. I promise this is not as bad. I just want to make sure I get my arms because you never know, right? You never know where this male DNA could possibly be, and especially since we're probably gonna go for this arm, it's best to make sure that we cleanse the area, if you will. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this box again, open it. Are there instructions in here? That looks terrifying. There's band-aids, consent for DNA testing. Is there instructions? No men allowed. Drink a full 8 glasses of water before testing. This can help with blood collection. Wash your hands, allow air dry.
Drying hands with shared towels may contaminate testing. Empty cartons from inner purple box labeled collect. Remove device from sealed pouch. Remove cap from sample tube. Press sample tube into device until it's snug. Fill lines facing downward. Choose a selection.
Okay, we're going to put this right here. I'm scared. Like, obviously if I have a boy and it comes back like boy, like it's not gonna be the end of the world male contamination, but if I have a girl, that's where it can get tricky. We're praying for a girl, you guys. Listen, give me all your good vibes. Clearly by the time this video is complete, which we will not be showing gender results right away on YouTube, but I'm going to know what I'm having before you guys find out. But I need all y'all's good vibes. Bring the girl energy. Oh, look, an alcohol pad.
As if we don't have plenty of alcohol.
So, clean. Oh, there's something on there. It might be makeup, it might be old skin. I don't know, but the towelette is turning brown. So it's been clean, air dry. We gotta get this thing out of the pouch. Yeah, that looks like fun. I'm dropping everything. So this is the sample tube. We will place you here. So that's been done. Remove cap from red button on device. Peel white tab from the back of the device. Stick firmly in the upper side of the arm with the tubes pointing down. This looks fucking terrifying. We'll do it right there. Press button all the way down until you hear a click, then release. If you need assistance, please ensure the helper is female. The sample tube will start to fill with blood. It may take 1 or 2 minutes before the blood begins into the tube. Is this gonna hurt? Should we click it? You guys are just seeing me be a pussy on camera. Should we click it? I'm scared. My heart is pounding. I have to pee. Listen, if I pee my pants while I'm getting blood drawn, I'm sorry. You guys have to witness this. Should I push it? Is it gonna hurt? I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared. Press the button all the way down until you hear a click, then release. Okay, 1, 2. That doesn't really hurt. Ooh, it stings though. Are we getting blood? 1 to 2 minutes before the blood begins filling the tube. I kind of have to hold it because it's not really... Oh, I see blood. Okay, cool. I'm bleeding. It's a little wonky, but it's going in. This is weird. This is literally like getting my blood drawn right now. Like if I were to go to the doctor, right? And like I already had my blood taken from me quite a while, but literally this is kind of like the same feeling. Like it's literally like sucking blood. It's going in though. Does it have to be filled all the way? Collect line to reach 500. Sing a song, you guys. Sing a song. We're almost at 500. It's just gonna take a small little bit. This ain't too bad. It's just the pressure pushing the button. If the 500 line is not reached by 10 minutes, go ahead and remove the device. We will attempt to process it with any amount returned. To remove, peel device from one side, stop the bleeding with provided bandages. Remove sample tube from device with a slight twist. I think it's at 500. It's hard to tell. They covered the sticker. I still see blood being drawn, bruh. I don't know if y'all can see it. So I just have to take it off? I just peel it off? Is that gonna hurt me? Oh yeah. That's plenty of blood. I'm gonna go ahead and set that down for a minute. Gotta take extra precautions, you guys. We must do this correctly. I'm still bleeding. Remove. That's disgusting. Snap tube. Dispose of device usage. So we have gathered my blood for the vampires. This is what the back of it looks like. I'm just over here trying to make like assumptions of like what I see. Oh my god. I know nobody wants to see blood on camera, but We still bleeding. That honestly was not horrible. It just felt like getting your blood drawn at the doctor's. But I think this is plenty to work with. I've earned a Band-Aid. I ain't no wimp. I've earned a Band-Aid, you guys. I'm not wimping over this shit. Not wimping. Cool. Assuming that it is now safe to remove the gloves. Since it's the blood we have to be worried about. Blood. That was actually pretty fucking easy. Not as painful as pricking your finger. So now what do I do with this? Invert sample tube 10 times to mix the blood. 1, 2. It's stuck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's not doing anything, it's just stuck. Okay, whatever. I tried. Tap if needed to keep the sample moving. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's all squishy and gross. Going to the top. There we go. Ew. We're literally playing with blood. There we go. Now it's gushing around like blood should. That is disgusting. Yeah, it says no males, even pets, can come in contact with contents. Place sample in plastic biohazard bag, seal. Place bag and completed consent form inside kit enclosed. Place box in the kit, prepare for shipping to FedEx location store. Cool. Open this return kit. Biohazard. There goes Katrina's blood. Anybody that wants it, it's going in the bag. So I have to ship the box back. That's crazy. I'm not taking anything serious right now. Listen, I have been anxious all day to do this. I'm just like, I'm 7 weeks. I'm 7 weeks. This should count now. Place bag and complete it inside empty kit box and close. We're not doing this correctly. We're not even trying to do this correctly. This goes in here. This goes in here. And then this, we put this in here. So I need to grab a pen. Signature, product ID, kit barcode on box. Here it is. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and mail this out, and I will see you guys in the gender reveal video. It's gonna be a while, but I'll see you guys soon.